Andre will take it over to the logo. And the final 30 seconds of the regular season is right now. Andre for three. It's up and no good. Rebound goes to JaMychal Green with 20 seconds to go. Grizzlies in the final possession. Warriors up 125-104. Dribble drive by Hairston, no good. Tip, no good. Rebound Barbosa, and that's going to be it. All he has to do is bring it across into the front court. And listen to the crowd. The Golden State Warriors said they use strength in numbers, and tonight the number is 73 as the Golden State Warriors have beaten the Memphis Grizzlies 125-104 and set an NBA record for 73 wins in a campaign, breaking the mark set by the 95-96 Chicago Bulls. In a season of history for the Golden State Warriors, yet another mark will fall. And while the Warriors were setting the record, Steph Curry officially obliterated the three-point field goals made, finishing with 10 on the night in the game and 402 on the season.
Well, say what you want about how this team fits into the pantheon of great teams in NBA history. Numbers do not lie. 73 does not lie.
Andrew Bogut puts on the headset, and he's going to talk to us here for a minute. And Andrew, we thank you for coming by here at the moment. And I read your quote the other day where you said, hey, you know, the ring is forever, but this will be nice, but now you got to go get the ring.
Yeah, exactly right. Look, we'll take this any day of the week to set history and be the winningest team, ever right now. And we got to finish it off though with that ring, and that's the toughest thing. We obviously want to be proud of what we've accomplished, but we don't want to celebrate it too long because we've got a most tough Houston team coming to town. It's going to try and shock the world.
Andrew, tell me, at what point did you guys figure out that this was obtainable, you think?
I didn't look obtainable the last probably 2 weeks when we tricked a couple of games at home. But this group always responds. We have a pretty proud group that doesn't like losing games, and once it looked like it wasn't doable with the two Spurs games left, I think it kind of put a chip on our shoulder that hey, we want to prove that we can do this, and it fired us up for these last 4 games.
Obviously the ring is a thing, Andrew, but my goodness, when you look at the 73 is an enormous number, but maybe even more impressive is that when you look at the loss column, it's not even double digits. I mean, you can't even fathom that.
It's been a great year, look, and it's been built the right way from last season coming into this season, and you couldn't be happier from everyone from management to coaching staff to training staff to the players to our scouts. Everybody's on the same page and synced, and when you have that in an organization, the proof is in the pudding right now.
You mentioned playing the right way, and you guys certainly do that. You guys, a lot of people were saying you were chasing 73. You guys really weren't. I mean, you played the same minutes you would normally play throughout the course of an NBA season, and I think that's the most impressive thing. You guys did it naturally. You didn't go out of your way to try to get this record. You just did it because you guys are that good. Yeah,
Steve's not that silly. He's not going to try to run us into the ground for a record. And like you said, that's probably the most thing we have to be proud about most is that we weren't just going for this record and going for this record. Obviously, the last 3 or 4 nights, that we played, obviously we knew it was attainable, but it's not like we set out, after New Year to go after that record. And I think it's a great ode to what we're trying to accomplish.
Landry, congratulations on it. It's a great milestone and a great job well done by you guys as a collective unit, and let's get 16 more wins.
That'd be nice, 16 and whatever.
Yeah.
Congrats, Andrew.
All right, thanks. Yeah.
Well, here at Oracle, it's just a madhouse, confetti everywhere, people, lots of interviews, nothing but the television crews. Game 1 for the playoff series against the Houston Rockets will be Saturday at 12:30.
Really?
I told you.
You told me. I'm a little surprised.
23. You'll get an extra day of rest.
I would have been wrong on that. But it is 12:30. I love the day games.
And Monday is game 2 at 7:30.
Okay.
So there you go. Kind of crazy though, because you're 73-9. You're the defending champion. I thought you would go to Sunday, but that's just me.
Whatever. Let's get this thing going.
Yep.
Let's get it on. I'm ready. Saturday, 12:30.
Yep. Well, right now we're going to go down to center court, and Draymond Green's going to address the crowd here.
I would have never guessed it would have
Hey,
been him.
on behalf of this entire organization, these 14 other guys, with myself, 15, coaching staff, everybody in our organization, we want to thank y'all, because at the end of the day, the support, night in and night out that y'all bring to this arena is incredible. To win 39 games at home is incredible. And it's impossible to achieve this without winning all those home games. So I want to thank God, most importantly, but thank y'all fans for everything that y'all do for us. Now let's go get this championship.
Draymond Green has the game ball, and he is not going to let go. Well, when I got to the NBA, the Lakers had the record at 69, and I never thought that would be broken because that was coming off that 33-game winning streak, and then the Bulls came and just crushed the association that year and went to 72-10. Wow, that's a record I don't think we'll ever see that one broken. But here we are, 73-9. And there's a chance this record may never be broken.
Well, it's a testament to the way they play. And the one thing that strikes me, and one of the reasons I wanted to ask Andrew Bogut about it, was they didn't go out of their way to get this. This is how they played all season long. Normal minutes, normal rest, normal rotations. They're just that good. They are that competitive. They are one of the best defensive teams in the league. They are the best offensive teams in the league. They have it's almost a perfect puzzle put together. Shooters, screen setters, rebounders, defenders, guys that can guard multiple positions, guys that can do multiple things, the versatility they have on this team offensively and defensively, all that stuff. But to get to that level, you got to be competitive night in and night out. Night in and night out. There were games you look across the landscape of the season, and a couple pop out. But really the Clipper game down in L.A., when they're down 24,
right?
You could have lost that one. You could lose that one. It's like, we're down 10 late. You could lose it. They didn't.
They were down 10 points to the Clippers twice in the fourth quarter and won both games.
These guys do not take no for an answer. They just don't. And they battle. And how many times have we seen this year where the game's in the balance and 2 threes later, it's like boom, boom. You're up 6 or you're up 8 now, or you've turned a 4-point deficit into a 2-point lead. They just get after it. They absolutely get after it, and a lot of it goes to their leader, Steve Kerr, and a lot of it goes to their leader on the court, Steph Curry. These guys just believe no matter what the score and what the clock says, they're going to find a way to win a basketball game, and 73 times this year, they were right.
The greatest regular season in NBA history belongs to the Golden State Warriors. 125-104, Warriors with a win over Memphis. The State Farm postgame show is upcoming. The Golden State Warriors Radio Network.